It's time for our health report, and joining us now is Africa 54 health correspondent Lino Mudu with the latest on a desperate call from Ugandans in China. Hello, Lino.
Hello, Esther. At least 69 Ugandan students are effectively trapped in Wuhan, China, the epicenter of the coronavirus epidemic. In Uganda, parents of the students are pleading with authorities to bring them home, but Ugandan officials say they have no plans to do so. Halima Athumani reports from Kampala.
3 of Margaret Ntale's 4 children are studying in Wuhan, China, and have been quarantined there since the coronavirus outbreak began in December.
One of my daughters, the young one, Vivian, fell ill, and it scared me so much. And it was a sore throat to the extent that she could not even talk. I was so scared until the point when they told me she didn't have the virus.
Ntale calls her children every day to ask if they are safe and healthy, free of the virus known as COVID-19. But she wishes they were back home in Uganda.
We pleaded with our government to send our children, to help us evacuate our children. And up to now they refused, and they gave us the reason that they are safer there.
Health Minister Dr. Ruth Aceng confirmed the students will stay there for the time being.
I am not aware of the Chinese government requesting us to evacuate. To the contrary, I have a letter from the ambassador reassuring us of how well they are taking care of our Ugandan students.
Aceng also discouraged people from countries where the coronavirus is spreading from coming to Uganda, warning they face a 2-week self-imposed quarantine.
People residing in the following 7 countries: Italy, Iran, South Korea, France, China, Germany, and Spain should consider postponing non-essential travel to Uganda.
Since the outbreak, Ugandan authorities have identified about 1,300 passengers arriving from affected countries as high risk. Travelers such as traders from Kampala's business hub, Chikubo, pose a threat to public health, says aviation public health specialist Dr. James Ayul.
Ugandans coming from China, our Chikubu traders, for example, I would say, they don't want to remain at home. They're a little bit stubborn because they think they're at home. And if we have one who is still within an incubation period, that will be the threat.
The best measure for preventing COVID-19, doctors say, is for everyone in affected countries to stay put, limit physical contact, and wait for the virus to stop spreading. But for mothers like Ntale, the waiting is the hardest part. Halima Athumani for VA News, Kampala.
And that's our health report for today. To stay in touch, find me on Twitter @LenorMudu. Esther?